this episode of Skippy Rock, I button up the interior of the MGB. I clean up the carpets, install a new shifter knob, and honk the horn. For these carpets, I'm just vacuuming off the dust, and then after I have it dusted, coming over here and using the little hand attachment on this carpet cleaner. I hired a famous wood turner to fabricate my shifter knob, promising to pay him an internet exposure. Check out his Instagram at... Here you can see him putting the final polish on this knob. Shiny. It's beautiful. This is our new shifter knob. It fits. But man, look at that, pretty. I got my new shifter knob bushing and it just snaps onto the bottom of here. The key is you don't want to push it all the way through. I've seen people do this online. Oh, there's the pictures of it. They take a little cable tie and they just put it around the top of this thing. I don't know if that just keeps it tighter on there and keeps it from going through, but every picture I've seen of people doing this, they have this right there. So I am too going to also put that right onto there. All right, let's go see if we can get this installed. It goes right there. I'm not sure how far down it goes. But this thing I had to rotate around to take out, so I assume it goes like that. Okay, so I need to push it down further because those don't engage. Online it said it's one of those things where it either goes right into place without any trouble or it's a pain in the ass. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's it. Still a little wobbly. It's not near as wobbly. See if I could drop some of these underneath the car like I did on exit stall. Oh, there we go. I always put this on the lowest setting first. It's not near as loose. All right, that's good. That's done. Let's get these seats in. So this is what I've done. I put a rib nut in the front of where the front seat was because the driver's side front seat, the front of the rails was okay. I could get to that. It was the back that was a pain to get to, and then everything on that side. I'm gonna set the seat in and attach that front rail, and then line up the other side and just drill straight through that. That's in. We just have to line up where I want it. It goes along these little things right there, so. All right. So I'm gonna drill a hole right there. Ta-da! All right, now we rib nut that into place and do 7 more. The way this thing works, I think. Screw it onto here, stick it in the hole. Ta-da! That's all I'm gonna do. You don't have to watch this. I'm gonna do 4 more at the back, or 2 more over here, and then we'll have that seat in. That was a bunch of work, but now I've got 2 bolts at the front of the track that you can easily get to, and I've got 2 bolts at the back of the track that you can easily get to. I don't know if that was worth redoing all that, but it felt good to me. So I'm just gonna do the other side and it'll be good. Well, look, I thought the horn didn't work because I kept pushing this and it doesn't horn. There's a second button that says horn. That's stupid. But look, this is loose. So I'm gonna take this off. And I think with that off, I'll be able to get in there and figure out where the turn signals aren't working. I got seam sealer on the floor and all the rib nuts in to hold the lower seats. I have disassembled the steering column. And with this apart, I figured out kind of some of my electrical issues I was having. Let's start getting this back together because I want it to go away because I got a new project car. I'm gonna put the carpet back in. First part is that back edge. Huh. This piece really isn't held down by much. I was thinking about gluing those floor panels in, but I don't think I will. I might glue this one in because I don't want it to move on you. Here's if this one moves. So I want to glue in the front one a little bit so it doesn't slide around when you're shifting gears, flying through the gears. And then I'm going to glue that little strip down back there. Let's glue that a little bit. So I just want it along. That's it. "20 minutes. It looks better. You nightmare. Where'd my drill go? Oh, that's nice. So I got the steering plastic piece off and I'm looking at all this. So when we first got it, the turn signals worked, but then something fell loose and they quit working. Well, okay, that's not totally true. The right turn signal worked, the left turn signal didn't. When I took this off of here though, look, this one was completely open and not connected. And if you look at the way this turns, you can't really see me, this is the pain. This turn signal stock works, that goes up and that definitely connects to this. So attaching that should fix the right turn signal. That doesn't explain why it quit working, except then I noticed this was just hanging here and I was like, well, what does that go to? And look, it's the back of the hazard light. So the hazard light wasn't attached. Hazard lights and sometimes blinkers work on the same relay. So actually once I plug this back in here, which this is all broken, I'm going to have to glue it back together or buy a new switch or something. Once I plugged all that back in there, the blinkers work. So all I have to do is fix this switch and then connect this so it's not just flopping. And that I fixed the turn signals. That's it. So I'm gonna put that back together. All right, guys, I'm getting this thing back together. That's the knob that was turned for us. It fits nicely. And actually, the way it comes down onto this little metal knob, kind of just does transition to the boot. And that actually acts as a stop for that knob. So that feels good. I got this back into place. The buttons come off. There's a little press. So if you press the button, it comes off. And then there's a little nut that you can screw to get. So I screwed those off, attached the wires back there, and then pushed it through and screwed the nuts on. And now all this is on there. But yeah, it's coming together. Just got to clean up the dash. And once I get this button fixed, the blinker should work. It's looking nice. All right, guys, this is the final take of the MG before it's gone. Let's see. I got the center console back together. Oh, where are the keys? Will it not start?
It'll start, it just takes.
Oh, it's still beautiful. Turn signal works. It tells you to fasten your seatbelts. Beautiful shifter knob, and it's all cleaned up. And listen to that baby vital. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe. That really helps the channel grow. And check out our app, Skippy Rock, available on the App Store. Check out our other videos. Currently, I'm working on a Porsche 968 and a G-Wagon, a 2002 G500.